All right, I wanted to share a story with you. So we have a patient who's came to us in March with a diagnosis of gastroparesis. So please tell us what was it like in March when you came in?
I had been dealing with a flare-up that started back in November. It was about a week before Thanksgiving. And so I was like very much not recovering. I was getting sick every single day, multiple times a day. If I drink water, I'd get sick. If I ate anything, I'd get sick. And so I wasn't eating anything, I wasn't drinking anything. And I had been to two ER visits, one in January, one in February, which yielded like no results and no help whatsoever. Um, so I was just in a really kind of dire situation where nothing was working and I was in a lot of pain.
And explain gastroparesis. So the digestive system is paralyzed, basically, unable
Yes.
to work. Go ahead, tell me what it was like for you.
I was diagnosed with gastroparesis last June, and that was June 2016. And then that February, I had started experiencing symptoms where whatever I'd eat, I'd start getting sick, and it was really confusing for me, and I was worried about it, but I didn't want to do anything about it. So lots of tests later, they diagnosed me in June and said you have gastroparesis, and basically that means you can't eat any of the food that you used to like. And that was, as a vegetarian, they said I couldn't eat salads, which was pretty depressing. But so yeah, in November I started experiencing again a lot of getting sick all the time. I had no energy because I wasn't getting any nutrients or protein or anything. And so I would be in bed for multiple days in a row, all day, and just like not getting up, not drinking, not eating. And I missed a lot of school. This is my senior year this last year, and so I ended up having to drop out of a lot of my classes and ended up only finishing with 3 classes left to my schedule this past year. And so it's a bummer because that was my senior year, and so that's my last year that I ended high school with that, so I didn't get to see all my friends as much. But I came here in March with experiencing a lot of pain. I was trying to like find any way out of it, and I was able to get treatment for like aligning my spine. And after like the first about week and a half of visits, I was doing like 3 times a week. I started seeing some results and getting things moving in my body, which helped out a lot.
And when we first took a look, we were thinking in terms of acupuncture, but we found such interesting twists in your spine that we thought maybe this is the cause, based on the Merrick system. And then we went in and adjusted, and when we started to get results, when you first came in, you couldn't even sip water. It was
Yeah.
pretty bad. Your large and small bowel impacted, your stomach full of undigested food or even digested food. Um, and by the time maybe 3 weeks in, we were starting to see some pretty normal digestion again. At this point now, we've done 18 visits. We're just doing our follow-up checkup, and you're doing great. Um, uh, Everything's back to normal. You feel like a normal, healthy, vibrant person again.
Yeah.
You're able to jog, or go running, I mean.
Yep.
And you're eating healthy, normal foods again.
Yeah.
It doesn't much matter. What did you have?
I had ice cream last night, and I'm not supposed to eat ice cream because dairy impacts my stomach even worse than most foods, but I was able to eat it, and it's really good and worth it.
And you haven't paid too much of a price for that.
No.
Yeah, yeah, wonderful. So you're back to being a healthy, normal young person again. And I just wanted to share your story with everybody. So if anyone else is dealing with gastroparesis, they could perhaps consider chiropractic. Thank you very much.